Adobe Radio, the future of alternative.
We all know that it's called the bionic, the bomb, the pop, the blow, the black, the herb, the sensei, the chronic, the sweet Mary Jane, ganja, spliff, reefer, the bad, the Buddha, the homegrown, the ill, the Maui Maui, the method, pop, lethal, turbo, Thai, shake, skunk, stress, wacky, weed, blaze, the boot, dime bag, Scooby-Doo, Bob, bogey, backyard boogie.
Woo! It's the Cool Nerd Weed Show. That's TS.
And that's Sasha.
And we are live on Adobe Radio. I hope Sacha Baron Cohen never sends us a cease and desist. Think we'll ever get big enough that he's ever like, stop using my likeness then. I'd be so sad.
What if he came on our show?
That would be cool. As
some
LEG.
As LEG.
As that very character there.
Or a lawyer. His new character is a lawyer.
Yeah, that was a good one. Anyway, it's the Cool Nerd Weed Show. This is our last show of the year, and we're both on the same coast this time. What a great way to end the year.
A beautiful way to end the year.
Yeah. You are currently in the home studio on the other wing.
I'm on the 4th floor. You are on the 5th floor.
Yeah. It's upward living here on the East Coast. We have apartment buildings here. They go all the way up to the sky. Just kidding. I'm glad you're here. And a little bit of LA is here too. I got a Christmas present. I shouldn't have lit this because I wanted to. Am I showing it?
Yeah. What'd you get there, Sasha?
I got a Puffco pivot. Yay! Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Pivot.
A new pivot.
It's so beautiful. It's beautiful. It's a very gorgeous color. It matches. I have this like fucking electric mug. I don't know how I feel about it, but it's super cute and green, and it matches that. So I'm very aesthetic in the morning when I'm journaling.
An electric mug.
Yeah, you haven't seen it? It's on my counter.
No.
Yeah, it's like an ember. You should look at it. It's interesting. I feel like it should be doing more for me. But you know what? Maybe I expect too much out of my electronics. Because I'll tell you what, I've gone through many Puffcos in my life. I feel as if I am cursed. But maybe this one, because you always give them to me. You always get, and God bless you for that. Because otherwise I just wouldn't have them. But I love them. I love them so much. Every time you get them for me, I get super into it. I buy all the replacements. I love them so much. And I love this. I love this so much. I can't express to you how much I love it. Because I'm on the go, man. I need my on the go. My big old fucking auntie bag.
You don't have time.
For all that water.
None of that.
No.
Straight,
Although I do want a new peak. I don't know. Maybe to celebrate our 10th anniversary next year. Oh, or my birthday, whatever. I was gonna say we should get a show one and just ship it back and forth to the East Coast and the West Coast.
A gold one engraved.
Ooh, we should splurge
for our 10-year anniversary.
10 years. That's wild and crazy, kids. Wow. 10. Well, yes, we did the math, and it is true. Somewhere around the summer-ish, 2016, the Cool Nerd Weed Show started brewing, cooking. I did say, my husband was like, you should listen to all the old shows, play them every show. And I was like, I don't want to. I'm such a baby. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't like listening to my old stuff.
Let's do a top 10 from the last 10 years.
Okay. We could do that. That's fine. I mean, we have like good moments. I just feel like going back to those early episodes. But you know what? We were tough, we were rough and tough. Like the one where we did the the snorting.
Oh, the
like I was our second
THC
episode.
design,
Yeah, not proud
THCA
of that one.
crystalline. Oh yeah, it's questionable for sure. Our consumption method.
Oh my god,
And
I
there
don't
is,
want
you
anybody
go
to see that.
really deep on our Instagram. You can find that pic.
You can.
But you can post it again.
And I'm
in the
like, why
top
are we
10.
banned?
Yeah, why?
Why do they hate us on fucking Instagram? Bitches. No, we were crazy. We just didn't give any fucks. We
Definitely
didn't.
not doing questionable consumption methods off of a knife.
Yes. Yes, we were. But yeah, 10 years of that shit. I mean, we were very consistent. We do still love it the same as we did the first day 10 years ago. Adobe Radio has been very kind. We got on Adobe probably like it was a year, but we weren't doing like a year's worth of shows. We did a few shows. And then we went on Adobe, which was very kind of them. And is very kind of them. Keeping us around. I appreciate it.
Oh, 10 years. Everybody's in the chat.
Well,
Congratulating our 10-year.
Thank you for the congratulations.
Thank you very much.
So I don't know, I guess we've been doing this every year. I should have done better. I'm such a piece of shit. I'm so lazy. I should have looked up what we predicted. And I said it this morning when I was on the radio, on Adobe Radio. I was like, I'm going to do that. I did nothing of the sort. But we did do research today. We did go, I don't have any past predictions, by the way, but for 10 years, we've been predicting things. I don't know if we've gotten anything right because I didn't look it up, but you can. Was it you? You can. I'm sorry. But it's been 10 years. I feel like maybe we did have some come true. But we did do research today. We went to a dispensary.
Yeah, we found okay. So ever since I landed in New Jersey, my Instagram has been bombarded with the local cannabis flavor. And this one actually didn't come through, but then I looked, I was like, there's a lot of dispensaries opening up locally.
Oh, well, we looked it up because of 710 Labs.
Oh, yes. We're on a mission.
Because we wanted to find what kind of concentrate there was out there because of this Puffco Peak that I can't figure out how to work. How do I make it turn on? Tell me again.
Hold it down for 3 seconds.
But it's
or
no, now it turned off. It was on.
Okay.
How do I make it do like a thing?
Single
just
tap
double.
here, and
Shit,
then
okay.
double tap.
Double tap. I think I just missed a vibration.
And it'll start to get warm.
Yeah. No. Okay, got it. We went to a dispensary today in my hometown, West New York, New Jersey. It's just crazy to me, and maybe this is like maybe this is some old people like unk and chopped shit, but I do think it's crazy that where I grew up there's a dispensary down the block from where I went to high school. That'll never get old. I'll always be happy seeing that, It's not a novelty for me that's worn off.
Yeah, it signifies progress. There's progress happening.
It's just cool to see, same place that people were getting in very big trouble for smoking weed, now is this dispensary. It's pretty cool. Right on Bergen Line Avenue, called Nile. Is it the Nile or Nile? I think it's just Nile, right?
It's just Nile.
It was tits. I really liked it. I was very happy. Very happy. They did have 710 Labs, A++. I will go to you for that specifically. Let it be known. Because I think it's important. I think it's important to have good product. And also I feel like local Jersey growers are really, I don't know. And I've said this before, I'm satisfied with the weed we have out here. I am. I really am. I'm proud of my country, New Jersey.
It's a beautiful country. Yeah, New Jersey weed is fire, and then the fact that 710 Labs has come to town, and you can only produce that locally. Everything is locally produced, so it's got to come. It starts with that
Voila.
fire flower before you can even extract it. You got to get that top tier flower.
Yeah. Good for you, Niall. I wish you the best. I will be back. I enjoyed my experience. They had a smell bar. You enjoyed that.
I took some pictures. We'll post the pictures. They had these.
It was such a cute little, yeah.
Ingenious little. He told me that they had landed here on the East Coast. They're like little. It's a little viewing box with a little magnifying
Love
glass
it.
and a little button, and it forces air in, and then you get a little puff
A little,
of the little of the
it's delicious.
scent, the terps.
Yeah, they had all the good stuff. And yeah, it was like literally where I grew up. So that was really cool. It was cool. I was glad for it. So we did some research and we bought some stuff. And I bought 710 Labs, obviously. It'd be crazy if I almost didn't have it in my cart. And I was like, whoa. And it was grapefruit OG. I'm into it. This is very good.
They had a good selection. We were going back and forth, but I think the grapefruit OG was the one.
I do
It tastes
too.
like
Yeah.
grapefruit.
It's very good. It's been a minute. Look, we're easily excitable. Okay. When we would go to Cookies and get some good concentrate, we'd be like, yeah, like we would like go back and record the show and be so stoked. We would be like, this is the most fire concentrate we've ever had in our lives.
True.
So, but I do believe that this is cool to have access to. It was nice to see it just there. They had parking. If you live or are from West New York, it's on Bergen Line Avenue. So just plan accordingly and you'll be fine. It's good times, and I'm, again, proud of my country, New Jersey. So we'll go again. I'm glad you got to see it as someone who is, in the biz on the West Coast. Because, I'm so curious how it's like to work at a dispensary here in New Jersey. Curious about the experience. Again, any bud tender listening or anybody in the industry doesn't have to be bud tender, but let us know if you're in New Jersey or New York or anywhere. But since we're here, I'm very curious. It's good, it's bad. Do you love it? Are you excited? But good experience, A++, good product, good customer service. I'm giddy. It makes you feel like a new woman, I feel as if I could fly because it is something that is good to have access to. I hope the fucking government doesn't fuck it up. All right, we have to talk about our predictions and we're going to. Did you want to talk about something else? Oh, the cookies, right?
The cookies, the
What we smoked from
oh,
Mario,
oh yeah. Yeah.
right?
Yeah, let's talk about the cookies. What was that what was that flavor? You have it was a new flavor from cookies, small batch.
Yeah, small batch. Blue souffle and blue raz.
I love that idea of small batch cannabis coming back
Yeah.
because small batches, a lot more love goes
Well,
into it.
I think that's like, it's just weed is like we said this over the years too. It's just it's a product that you kind of can't do in ways that like won't be sold or bought, Bad weed is bad weed. Nobody wants to smoke bad weed. Not this day and
No,
age.
life's too short to smoke booth.
So true. We are firm believers. So we're a tough crowd, but we do have some predictions that we will give you. We should probably take a quick break, right? Because we'll
Yeah,
go
we should
pretty
take a
long with that.
break. I
You're gonna wanna go refresh your sesh. Oh,
yeah, I'm
that's
gonna have
brilliant.
to
We should
refresh
use
this
that forever.
page too.
Cool. Oh, are we messed up?
Um, your video is not recording
Great.
somehow.
Cool. Well, we're on IOV Radio. So that's good.
I-
But we'll refresh the page too. Let us come back and we'll pay bills at the same time.
It's the Cool Nerd Weed Show with TS and Sasha. Don't panic. It's organic.
Okay. We are back. I don't know if TS is with us though.
Yeah, we're back.
Oh, you are with us. Okay, I couldn't
Yeah,
see you.
back in the game.
Great.
100%.
Great news. It's fantastic news. We're back. It's the Cool Nerd Weed Show. That's TS.
And that's Sasha.
We would never abandon you on this New Year's Eve. We're almost there. We're almost done with this year of weirdness. What a weird year.
I'm I think I'm happy that 2025 is over,
Yeah,
but I'm anxious about 2026.
indeed.
Try not to be.
Yeah, well, it's hard not to be when all of the things are happening. It's true. It's true. It's an uncertain time, I suppose, right? But
How long have we been living in uncertain times of
oh god,
uncertainty?
so many, so many generations. But one thing that I do feel like we did keep on kicking down the line in most of our New Year's shows is the rescheduling and all that stuff. That's where we are now. So we will do our Weedstradamus, what we think the next year will hold, just as we've done for about 10 years. And again, I don't
It's
know our
true.
track record because I didn't look. But I have to assume we were like at least half right.
I think we're
Or trending up.
we're definitely trending up, and we're batting like 800.
Nice. Okay, so the rescheduling. When do we think this is going to, like, what's the next step? When do you think it's going to move to something that matters?
Well, the next step of federally rescheduling cannabis is comes on the shoulders of the DEA and the Department of Justice, the
Great.
DOJ. Yeah, Pam Bondi is
Mhm.
the one who needs to make the next move. Even though DJT signed an executive order, that doesn't just wave the wand and make it happen like a lot of people think. So there's other processes that need to be played out, and the next step is actually in Pam Bondi's hands. So
Cool. Yeah.
yeah, do we have
Well.
any? I'm gonna I'm gonna predict
Hmm.
that it's gonna go on the back burner
You do
because they
think
keep
so?
kicking it. Yeah, I think they keep kicking it to the Department of Justice and the DEA, and then they appoint these people who are anti-cannabis into the DEA and the DOJ.
Hmm. 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 Yeah, and the states are just going to keep doing what they're going to be doing. Now, there is the hemp ban to think about, to consider. Now, are we going to see maybe like an upward of different ways to consume? And we'll get back to, you know, dosing, pre-dosing and edibles and drinks, and like it'll be the microdose culture again. That was pretty big when it was about to go adult use in California.
Yeah, I think dosing and microdosing is we have a whole microdose section. People come in every single day and want the micros. They want the other specific cannabinoids. They want the THCVs. They want the CBGs. They want tiny amounts of CBN.
Mm. Well, sure.
And I mean, those are trending upwards. The
Okay.
micros.
I mean, I remember being pretty cool with that. I think that that's cool if that spreads elsewhere like it did in California. There was a lot of that, like, weed in the drinks, cannabis cocktails, and stuff like that. It was great. Loved it.
Yeah, the drinks as well.
Yeah,
That
love it.
that with the entry level of hemp derived THC drinks
Mm.
in smaller dosage is really like the entry point. You can dip your toe into the world of cannabis with a 5 milligram drink.
You can. You can. You really can. You can. You can microdose and get fuzzy and relax and isolate, So I also very much so I mean, this isn't groundbreaking. A lot of cannabis experts have said that you will definitely see like isolations, like we've been saying, the CBNs, the CBCs, and the CBGs. That's already been happening quite a bit. But it will be for like pharmaceutical reasons. And they're already kind of like tiptoeing into that with like some articles where they're like, back pain could be relieved with cannabis. Oh my God. We just discovered that.
Okay, so one of the the weird things that we saw in the predictions was, and we were talking about this, and it's like products design. There was the microdosing products design, and then there was like engineering different infused pre-rolls for dosages and various effects, which I thought was good, but then engineering burning, like slower burning, and that sounded a little bit like like big tobacco would be involved with those kind of shenanigans.
Sure sounds like some shenanigans. Yeah. I don't know about all that. That's what I mean. That's like it's just for profits and stuffs. So yeah, maybe the kind of like on the road to whatever's happening, there will be some advancements in the medical field. I don't know how many studies immediately there have been quite yet. Because everybody's like, a study came out. I think we're getting there, but I mean, there are studies, but just vet your vet your info and make sure you get the right info, and where you can buy legal weed, and if you can benefit from it, do a microdose. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Get your micro on if it helps the cause.
Microdosing is advancing our cause.
It is. It is. I remember when we
One,
first started getting those little mints. People loved them.
the mints, and then the measured vapes.
Measured vapes. Those were a big deal.
Like the formulated measured vapes. I haven't seen those at all anywhere anymore.
No. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what comes of it. It's basically just like I don't know. It's kind of just a symbol, because the states are going to do what they're going to do unless there's some crazy thing that happens. But that doesn't mean the industry isn't going to change, because I think it will. I think it will in its own way, just like it did with every other part of it. There were so many things that happened to all of the places that it went adult use. For some reason, it's just like slow goings, with cannabis. Even with the rescheduling, I feel like it just doesn't, it's not doing what you think you're doing. But there's some good. Maybe the banking stuff will happen. I don't know, right? Maybe.
Yeah. With that's like one of the more logical things. I don't know. Could that possibly happen first before they actually reschedule? Like, they've been trying to push the Safer Banking Act for a long time, like a
So long, like forever.
bipartisan issue. It's been going on. We feel like we've been talking about this for 10 years.
Literally.
And
we really have.
Rescheduling should help that cause out, but we need to, go back to Pam Bondi, and she's got to get in gear and get on this. She's really busy, like, redacting those Epstein files. So, if we
Every time you
put,
say her name, I get dizzy. Like I feel like a curse is beholden on me. Oh.
If they put the effort into the redaction of the Epstein files, if they put all of that
To
effort
fucking making
into
cannabis
then
we wanted it off. That's just, obviously, we have to say it all the time. Of course, we want it off. The whole gosh darn shebang, the whole scheduling of the drugs, the classification of the drugs, it's all stupid and whatever. We got this instead. I knew he would do something. Fucker. So our predictions are, we're getting, they're not all negative. We do maybe think banking will happen, but I'm not sure. Yeah, like you said, I won't even say her name. We have to rely on some pretty rough characters, but I do think weed companies are gonna start to do what they do. I'm not sure how it will manifest in the industry, but I don't know. Maybe it'll be a good thing for consumers in the long run. or patience. Patience. You know, get your weed.
Well, it is opening up the conversation for other states that have been dragging their feet on
That's good.
legalization,
I love it.
like Pennsylvania, Florida.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Those states are more than likely going to go legal one way or another, either by vote or by act of government in 2026.
Or do you think like nothing's gonna happen at all? Like the
Like,
industry's just gonna be like,
it's just
business
going to
as
be
usual.
the status quo.
Because a
Yeah,
lot
I
of
mean,
states are just getting their licenses out there, and just getting the monies and the whatever to open up what is an expensive business to run. So
yeah, Virginia's coming on board about to, and even the states that have embraced the hemp THC movement are continuing to push forward regardless of what the government has proposed,
yeah,
imposed.
yeah, fuck them.
Because you can't stop this industry. You can't stop the cannabis industry. You can't stop the hemp industry. You can't put the genie back into the bottle.
No, oh, don't you dare! I know it's frightening when you hear like anything involved in the government that has to do with weed, because we worked so hard to operate where we weren't bothering no one, and it was honest people who, well, not it was people who just were good at weed, were doing weed. And then multi-states are a thing that, yes, you kind of have to embrace a little bit, but it could be good.
The multi states are not pulling out of the game either, and we have to
Just
have to
kind
learn
of,
to
we
get
have to learn
along,
to find the best ones.
find one that aligns with your views and delivers a consistent quality product that you enjoy consuming.
And you'll find it. you you will find it. No, it's good. It remains to be seen. I have this half feeling that just like in terms of the government, it's just going to stay what it is. Who knows? But I think the industry is just working their way through it. I think multi-states are going to do what they were going to do always. And yeah, you'll find something good. Maybe. But never a better time to be a stoner, I guess.
This is true. We are still living in the golden age of cannabis.
Yeah, no matter how cranky we are about the government.
And we're finding some of our favorite California brands
Yeah. Yeah, who
here in
knew?
New Jersey.
Who knew? Oh my god.
Who
Yeah.
knew you'd be able to get 710 Labs down the street from your high school. Some
Fuck
of the
yeah.
best concentrate on the planet.
Big facts. That's what I was giddy about today. That's what made me feel like there was hope in humanity, and maybe another year will be not so bad to be like, I feel like if cannabis goes like this and it keeps going like this, then we're in a good place. If we could get through this year, we'll be good. Like, it's amazing to be able to go to where I was like, no, yeah, I don't know what it was before. I don't remember. but I was very much so on. I'm like in that J-Lo clip where she's like, just feel like a little girl running up and down the block. That's me. It was. It's right down the block from Memorial. You know, good times, great times. And who knew? When I first came back from LA, when I was working in the weed industry, it was very not like this. I was shunned, I tell you. And I was like, fuck all y'all. I was like, I'll tell you. And then I didn't think. I was like, damn, that really sucks, because I like being back east. And it happened, and it happened quick. And I think New Jersey was good about it. So who knows? If your state is next and is next on the list of states that it's becoming adult use, which hopefully it is, because of the hemp ban, maybe more states will become adult use out of nowhere. You know, who knows? They'll be like, us too, because of the stupid hemp ban. So we'll see what happens with the hemp ban too, how that affects the weed industry. Maybe that's what'll happen. They'll be like, we can make it, and then replace all the hemp products. Who knows?
With just straight cannabis.
Yeah.
I think there's a world
I'm
where
not very good.
we could coexist.
Yeah. Sure. We'll coexist in 2026. And I'm going to take a break now. Did you want to add to this Rescheduling of 2026?
Just one last thing. Will there be a tech takeover?
What do you mean?
Like the AI bud tender? Like,
Oh, God, I forgot.
could we have, shopping today, we were directed to the tablets. They did have like a self-serve smelling area and displays that you could look at, but if nobody had come up to us, which they did immediately, a bud tender came through and to guide us, but then the place was overwhelmed and people did seem to know what to do. But would they go to the kiosk and type out on the tablet and possibly have a vocalized AI interaction with an AI bud tender?
I don't. Oh, boy. I feel like yes. But I do also feel like those systems tend to get overwhelmed, and a human is at the end of the day needed at this juncture. Maybe technology will get better in the near future. Maybe it is headed that way. It is a lot of places you go out here. There is the kiosk for sure. It's the first thing that's there. They do have the smell bars, but it is a thing that I think the East Coast did embrace. And it is a step away from the AI bud tender. I don't know. I do hope not. I remember thinking, like, what can they do?
2026 will bring on a little bit of that, but I don't know if it's going to take hold. I don't think it'll take hold.
Yikes.
There's some owners out there and some operators that will embrace the AI bud tender.
They probably will. You're right. Well, again, get your weed. Get your weed. Whenever get your weed. That's what matters. That's what matters. We'll make do. We'll figure it out. We're still, like you said, still the golden age of weed. Even though that's like the AI thing is like something I completely forgot about. So cool. I'm going to take a break. No, I'm going to take a break. I am. Take a break, and we will be right back.
The final Huff and Puff with TS and Sasha.
We're back.
And we're back.
It's a Cool Nerd Weed Show. That's TS.
And that's Sasha.
But we are live on IW Radio for the last time in 2025. Wow. What a year.
It's been a wild ride.
It has. It has. It's been a crazy year. Every time I see like a recap on anywhere, like any station or any like online anything, I'm like, damn, that was this year? No way. Not a shot. But it was.
Yeah, so much happened just in January.
Yeah. Oh God, what a long month it was. It was the longest month of my entire existence. But we got here. Look at us go. And honestly, it was nice to see, it was interesting because weed is still censored, right? Like it's still, we can't say it in certain places or else we get shadow banned or whatever. TikTok like will barely post our stuff. It's fine. It's fine. We've like accepted it. We're not even mad and we don't even try. But we did try for a while. Don't get us wrong. We just like to do this podcast and we love IW Radio for not censoring us ever. So that's pretty titties. And that's like what matters. So thank you for listening all these years and into next year. But let's talk about our favorite strains of the year.
The best part of 2025 was
smoking weed.
the strains that we smoked. Yeah. Yeah.
That's something we got to do. And that's something as a culture people get to do now. And it's acceptable and it's on my streets. And I just love it. I hope it never goes away. Ever. So I was smoking a lot here on the East Coast. I was supporting local dispensaries and smoking a lot of the garden greens. I'm over, here in Hudson County. That's kind of where I get my weed. And the garden greens is pretty good. And they have a few strains that I like a lot. They have a candy fumes,
Ooh.
which is really good. That's Skittles and Sherbanger. Now it seems to me Sherbs has sprinkled his seeds up and down New Jersey because there's a few crosses with Sherbs who we've had.
Yeah. Sherbinski actually had a flagship store in LA for a minute.
Yeah.
But I don't know what happened. But I
don't
know
either.
I know he hasn't stopped. So
Cool.
Sherbinski was like one of the best breeders
For
in
sure.
California.
Absolutely. So that's no wonder I like it, right? So that's really good. Dante's Inferno is really good. This is an Oreo's Devil Driver. That's really good. That I like. I've been getting that here and there. And then they have a lemon cherry gelato. That's self-explanatory. I think we know what that is.
The LCG.
The classic. And when all else
Still.
fails, I'm like, gelato is fine.
It's gelato has done us a great deal of smoking pleasure over the years. So
yeah, what can we say? That hasn't been said about gelato. What about you?
okay. I had a last minute change of a strain that was so limited that I don't think I'll ever be able to find again. It was a strain called Gross. And this particular cut was from the Fire Society, but it was grown by Big Pharma.
And
nice. It was one of the gassiest strains I've had in forever. Terrible name. Fire.
Whatever.
Flower. Gross.
Fuck yeah.
And I even told you about it, and I tried to save you some, and then
Mm.
I don't know
I
what
know I
happened.
miss out on a lot of West Coast weed, but I did. We were trying to remember what I smoked in the beginning of the year because that's when I was out on the West Coast this year.
We had a lot of blue nerds.
We did. We did. We did.
And the
We like that.
Zangria I thought was a really nice cut. Kind of remind me of like a sour grape kind of vibe to it. And then while you were when it was you came back for the Warp Tour in Long Beach, and we had that Doja peach tree.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, that hit pretty good.
Deliciously sweet candy strain.
It was. Indeed. It was, yeah. No, that was a good one. That should make a list for sure. It's been a year of good weed, bro. Like that's for sure. I think we're going in the right direction. Right?
Yeah, for sure. We've got like crafty small growers like
Yeah.
up north.
It's not like it's like, look, like there's something to be said about selection, but there's also something to be said about good weed that comes and goes. You know, maybe you get it now, maybe you get it in a few months again, but at least you get it, you know, make it last, play around, feel your vibe, you know. You get to do that now. Do it while it lasts. If the government does anything stupid, it's like we take all the weed off the shelves and like ice comes to the dispensary. That would be fucking horrible.
That's a horrible vision.
Don't know why I even said that. Well, that just goes to show you what kind of year 2025 has been. It hasn't been fucking rainbows and rescheduling. It's real life,
Sunshine.
God damn it. Things are fucking rough.
That's why we need all of this weed. It's stress relief.
Yeah, no, you can't take our weed from us. We will keep our weed. Thank you. So that's good news. But also, you know, make sure you get your head on a swivel. This sounds like the government likes weed, but we know that there are also people who are not into weed so much in the government. They're still there. So just don't take it for granted, I guess is what I mean. Okay. I don't even know who I'm talking to. Maybe myself. Maybe I'm having a good hard look at myself.
Look deep into yourself.
In the mirror. Yeah, it's 2026.
If you're out there in 2026, pick up some Fig Farm.
Fig Farm. All right.
Holy moly.
Oh, yes. Ooh, that was a good one.
Remember that one? The wrapper weed, which I suspect was a lemon cherry gelato cut. Possibly runs.
Classic. See? Yeah, runs. Mm-hmm.
But it's what they're rapping about. So it's the wrapper weed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, we do celebrate 10 years next year. I don't know. We'll figure out something fun to do. I think we should do something fun. Like something live, and people should come. We should all have fun. Because we really do love doing this show. And we always do a New Year's Eve or New Year's Eve show. Always. Through like the worst of times and the best of times.
And
So
the worst of times.
Yeah. And you know, like that's what's up. That's fucking lit. It's been a very consistent thing in our lives. So we appreciate the loyalty and we appreciate Adobe Radio very much. So, and it's like a very good time to be an Adobe fan because Adobe's the fucking shit. So thank you for vibing with us and getting high with us. As you know, we do partake. And we will see you next year. We will. We'll see you next year in just a few days. And
For the last time in 2025, fuck Donald Trump, fuck ICE, and don't panic.
it's organic.
Give it up for Adobe, everybody.